Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the procedure for filing for a divorce in India. Divorce is a dissolution of marriage through a legal procedure. When a court passes a divorce decree, it brings an end to the matrimonial alliance and terminates the marriage. Along with the separation of husband and wife, it also involves a few other aspects like division of property, assets, custody of children, etc. One can obtain divorce under Section 13 of the Hindu Marriage Act, Section 28 of the Special Marriage Act, and Section 10A of the Divorce Act. As per the Indian legal system, a divorce procedure begins with the filing of divorce petition. So the question is, where can you file this petition? This petition can be filed in the court where one of the partners is currently residing, or where the marriage was solemnized, or where the couple seeking divorce last lived. Now, what are the types of divorce under the Hindu law? There are two types of divorce in Hindu law. The first one is mutual divorce and the other one is contested divorce. So what happens in the mutual divorce? Both the parties mutually agree and give their consent for the divorce proceedings. The only condition here is that they both should be mutually ready to separate their ways, and they should also have lived separately for a year. The other kind of divorce is contested divorce. When the divorce is contested by either of the spouse under the grounds available under Section 13 of the Hindu Marriage Act, it is known as contested divorce. Now let's talk about the documents required for mutual divorce. The documents required for mutual divorce are residence of proof of husband and wife, their marriage certificate, photos of marriage, the proof that mediation was unsuccessful between the parties. There should also be evidence to show that both the parties have lived separately for a minimum period of 1 year. Other details of property and assets, income tax returns are also required. Now let's talk about the step-by-step procedure. So the foremost step is to file a petition. So a petition is filed in the court, and the parties are made to appear in the family court. They are asked for their consent if it is mutual or not. Both the parties have to record their statements in the court, and then finally the first motion is passed for a period of 6 months. It is for a minimum period of 6 months and a maximum period of 18 months. If the parties decide that they want to continue with the second motion, they can file the second motion after the period of 6 months and before the period of 18 months. After listening to both the parties, the decree of divorce is finally given. All the contentions regarding the custody of children, maintenance and everything else is also mentioned in the order. So when a decree is given, it is the final step of getting a divorce. Now let's talk about the documents required in a contested divorce. The residence of proof of husband and wife, marriage certificate, income tax returns reports, and the document on grounds of which the divorce petition is being filed. Like the mutual divorce, the first step is to file a petition for divorce in the court of law. After scrutinizing this petition, the court summons the other party, and then mediation is suggested, just like the mutual divorce. If mediation succeeds, then the divorce shall not proceed. But if mediation is unsuccessful and the parties genuinely want to separate, proceedings shall continue. So then they fix a date on which both the parties will come to the court and record their statements. The evidences, proofs, statements, everything will be examined by the court. So on the day of final hearing, all the arguments will be concluded and the divorce decree will be passed, and the aggrieved party can appeal to this divorce decree within a period of 3 months only. So as we all know, the period of divorce is a troublesome period. Therefore, it is important for all of us to know our rights regarding the divorce procedure in India, how it is done, and what are the immunities available. Thank you.